Hey, good morning. Denver now 723, going on 724 here in a few seconds or so. We're tracking a couple of snow showers across areas of northeastern New Mexico, right near the Colorado state line and the Texas state line things. As we dive in a little bit deeper, we're going to see some of the snow showers picking back up again for Clayton, all the way down to Amistad in Naravisa. We had a couple of snow showers beginning to taper off out towards the northern mountains right near Rosiada and Mora. But it looks like some of the activity is beginning to calm down, at least for a bit. Across areas of the Raton Pass, still tracking a couple of snow showers, mainly across into the Colorado state line of things for Trinidad so far this morning. But yeah, we have a winter weather advisory in effect from now up until 11 o'clock this morning. What this means, folks, is that we could see areas of blowing snow, which could reduce visibility across roadways across northeast New Mexico in this purple shaded color, and that makes travel pretty difficult. As for snow accumulation, anywhere from 1.5 inches to about 1 inch or less than that could be possible for those spots. Right now, we are tracking some gusty winds across many areas of New Mexico. With the cold air in place and the winds being elevated in speed, it feels a lot colder than what it actually is. So air temperatures right now in the upper 20s and in the teens across the northwestern half of New Mexico. But as we progress throughout the rest of the day with the winds being elevated in speed, yeah, our wind chills are definitely going to be playing. It looks like our wind chill tracker jumped ahead up until Monday, so my apologies about that. As for tonight, we are going to see our temperatures drop down into the teens for Albuquerque, single digits for Gallup and Grants. As for Taos, a morning low of 4 degrees, 7 degrees out there towards Raton. So you put it together, here's that forecast across northwest New Mexico today. 37 degrees for high in Gallup as well as for Chinle. Tomorrow morning, we'll see the coldest air of the season so far, with many areas across the northwest half in the single digits. This includes Cuba, waking up to 7 degrees tomorrow. We have a gradual warming trend for the second half of the weekend into the first half of the work week, but then we're tracking our next disturbance that could bring us some rain and snow showers across northwest New Mexico Wednesday and Thursday. I think a lot of the activity will actually happen across central and northern New Mexico for next week. Across southwest New Mexico, more sunshine, some breezy conditions. Temperatures in the 50s, Tier C. Good morning to you. A high of 49, 43 degrees for Socorro. As we progress into the rest of the weekend, it's just going to be cold and sunny. Then we see that increase in cloud cover Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we see the return of some more sunshine in your neck of the woods. Southeast New Mexico, we're back in the 50s for Roswell. Just keep in mind, it's going to be a drastic change because yesterday we were in the 70s and windy. Still windy today, but we're talking wind gusts closer to about 35 miles per hour. Not as gusty as what we saw yesterday, but needless to say, with the winds being up and the temperatures a lot cooler today, it's going to be quite uncomfortable. We'll see better weather conditions Sunday into Monday, but then we see that return of moisture Wednesday and Thursday with that next passing storm system across this state. Northeast New Mexico, we will see some snow showers across areas of Las Vegas and Raton this morning. I think a lot of that activity will taper off by midday. Temperatures in the lower 30s, I should say, a degree above that freezing mark. It's going to be a very cold start to your Sunday morning. We're forecasting a low of 8 degrees, but at least temperatures rebound just a tad bit into the upper 40s for Sunday. We see the return of snow showers come Wednesday and Thursday. Check it out. Chama, Taos, and Red River are waking up to single digits or below negative temperatures as we start our Sunday morning. But yeah, today will be very cold. Tomorrow will be extra cold as we start the day. 33 for a high in Santa Fe. 13 degrees will be how we start things off on Sunday with a high temperature of 40 degrees. We see the return of moisture Wednesday and Thursday. Back here in the metro, expect breezy winds for the first half of the day with a lot of sunshine expected. And of course, a cold start to tomorrow morning with a low temperature of 19 degrees. And then we see the return of moisture Wednesday and Thursday.